Farm Bill 2020. On 14th September 2020, 3 bills were passed by the Parliament. Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce Promotion and Facilitation Bill, Farmers Empowerment and Protection Agreement on Price Assurance and Farmer Services Bill, and Essential Commodities Amendment Bill. It was said by the Centre that the bills would transform the agricultural sector and would also raise the farmers' income. It was further added by the government that the income of farmers will be doubled by the year 2022 as the bills emphasize on making farmers independent of government-controlled markets and fetch them a better price for their produce. The bills propose to create a system in which the farmers and traders can sell their purchase outside the mandis. It encourages intrastate trade, and this proposes to reduce the cost of transportation. They also provide benefits for the small and marginal farmers with less than 5 hectares of land. The bills further empower farmers to enter into a contract with agribusiness farm processors, wholesalers, exporters, large retailers for sale of future farming produce at a pre-agreed price. The bills remove commodities like cereals, pulses, oilseeds, onion, and potatoes from the list of essential commodities, doing away with the imposition of stock holding limits on such items other than extraordinary circumstances like war. This provision will also attract private sector or FDI into farm sector as it removes fears of private investors of excessive regulatory interference in business operations. It further brings investment for farm infrastructure like cold storages and modernizing food supply chain. The bills intend to help both consumers as well as farmers by bringing price stability and giving farmers the independence to approach the market without any middlemen. One of the motives behind Farm Bill 2020 is to create a competitive market environment to cut the wastage of farm produce. The opposition seems unhappy with the recent Farm Bill 2020, which has given birth to several spats and protests in the Parliament as well as in several states. The opposition protests by claiming that states will lose revenue as they won't be able to collect mandi fees if farmers sell their produce outside registered APMC markets. They question about what will happen to the commission agents in states if the entire produce moves out of mandis. They fear the current bill might end the entire MSP-based procurement system. They raised points showing the concern towards dissolution of electronic trading like e-NAM, which uses physical mandi structure if the mandis are destroyed in absence of trading. The opposition also feels that farmers might be the weaker players in terms of negotiating with the terms of contract farming arrangements. In addition to that, they also fear about the sponsors not wanting to work with small and marginal farmers. Further, the opposition said being big private companies, exporters, wholesalers, and processors, the sponsors will have an edge in disputes. The opposition further claims the price limits for the extraordinary circumstances are so high that they are likely to be never triggered. It was further added by the opposition that the big companies will have the freedom to stock commodities, due to which they might start acting like dictators, which may result into less prices for the cultivators. The opposition feels after the recent decision on export ban on onion creates doubt on the implementation of the bill. What's your take on this? Please let us know in the comment section below. To get on your minds a cascade of knowledge, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.